Hello Internet. So I've made another modification purchase for my Norden 901. No prizes for guessing what it is, although it could be one of a couple of things, I suppose. Is it a seat? Is it a screen? What is it? Anyway, I'll put you out of your misery in a moment. It is another Chinese purchase. I can hear the haters out there warming up their keyboards to complain already. But nobody makes these things in the UK. They're all made in China. The bike's made in China. Get over it. So yeah, it is. Yeah, I'll put you out of your misery in just a second. And there it is. It's a light smoke screen, like on the Expedition model. It looks like it's really good quality, if I'm honest. I'm pretty pleased with that. Now, it was something I was considering purchasing from Husky because, you know, they were the first ones to release this style. But the white one, or the clear one, should I say, it just doesn't suit the bike, right? The original screen is this color, and it just really sets the standard Norden off. The clear one, I know it's not all about aesthetics, but some of it is. So this is what I've gone for. I'll have to get it all fitted. I've put screens on and off the bike, trying to get the right setup before. This hopefully is going to be my ultimate setup. At some point I'll come back and finish this video and put it on the bike and show you what it looks like. But yeah, happy with that. And the quality it's probably better than what I was expecting, really. What I was worried about really was the plastics not being that optically correct, because some of this cheaper stuff, when you look through it, it's got that kind of wavy, you know, ripply effect to what you can see in front of you. But that looks pretty optically correct to me, so really happy with that. Give it a good clean up because it's got lots of marks, kind of smears on it. But yeah, and I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it was something like 60 GBP delivered. That's 60 UK pounds delivered, which is nothing, right? It's nothing. If it does what I need it to, then it's probably the most cost-effective mod that I've put on the bike so far. But yeah, I'll show you what it looks like later. So this is a side-by-side comparison. This is the standard screen with a little wind deflector on the top, and this is the replacement screen. They're both dirty, both need a clean, but I think the only thing I like about the standard one that's not on this one is this black rim they have around here, which I think is just painted on. Could replicate that here, but we'll see what it looks like on the bike. Either way, I think it's going to do what I want. Great. And there's a side-by-side comparison of the standard one here with the aftermarket Expedition version. You can see they're almost identical apart from the height, and then the little air slot, which I assume counteracts the head buffeting that you get if you don't have that, because I had the tall Pwig screen, which is about the same size as this, maybe a bit taller and flatter, but I got lots of head buffeting. So yeah, pretty pleased with it so far. I'll put it on and show you what it looks like afterwards. Just for anybody that wondered what a Norden looks like without the screen, it kind of looks pretty cool. And here's a closer setup. So a couple of people have commented on the mount that I use. Obviously, this is the waterproof quad lock charging head with the vibration damper. Now what I do here, as I don't know if you can see that, but I pinch this one just a slight bit with a zip tie. It still has plenty of movement in it, but it just means that the bottom of the phone case doesn't rub on the top of the screen. But yeah, the quad lock cable just disappears down underneath the nice CNC mount, which is a bit of a wedge. And I've just got this standoff piece here, which works together really well. It's all quad lock. Sorry, going out of focus there. Yeah, I like it. I don't think I'm going to change it. Sorry, just going back to the screens. When you take the standard one off, you get these little rubber grommets, and you need to remove those and replace them in here. And they look like they're never going to fit at first, but they do, because I've done this once already with a different screen and they work fine. Yeah, right, here goes. And there we have it. Factory fresh. Looks good. It does. I mean, all the lines are good. It all fits. I'll have to get it out in the daylight to show you properly, because it sort of disappears in here, doesn't it? But, you know, it gives quite a nice line, isn't it now? And it is very clear. This is what I was talking about earlier. You know, you look through these things and it's optically perfect. I have seen them where they are really not like that. Like for this, for instance, you can see like a wave to it. And actually when you're looking down the road, way down the road, it's quite difficult to see. So all in all, pleased with that. It suits the bike. It's stock, but it's got this smoke tint to it, which is what I really wanted. And this bike deserves to have a screen that looks as good as the first one. And I don't think it'll ever look as good as the first one, right? It's nice having this low screen, but you know, when your head feels like it's going to fall off after a few hundred miles being buffeted, you'd kill for one of these. So yeah, that's that. Any questions, let me know, but pretty straightforward. I can send a link to where I bought it, but if you know my videos, you'll know where I bought it. And just wait for a deal, like I did. Don't pay hundreds, because that's what the official ones cost. Just wait till you get a decent one like this, which was about £60, 60 UK pounds, something like that. All right, cheers guys, catch you again soon.